And now, presenting to you the quiz master for our quiz today, Harish Rao, who is an investment professional with over 3 decades of experience in mutual funds and investments. He is director and co-founder at OSAT Knowledge, one of India's leading investment training firms. He's appeared in BBC Mastermind and Tata Crucible. So get ready, everybody, for a big bang quiz. And please help me welcome with a huge round of applause our quiz master for the day, Mr. Harish Rao.
Thank you, Shika, and welcome to the Big Bang quiz. This is just a safety slide, so that the answer doesn't get revealed. But so you know what, these advertising guys, you look at me here and you look at that creature there. Okay, I made the mistake of showing this to my wife, and I got roasted. And my son too saw it, and he told he'll make a meme of it. Okay, so I had to withdraw all of that. Just the joy in that, it's like bigger than a sluice gate in KRS Dam, Okay, so where is Srinath? He's responsible for this. So all of you ready for the quiz? Okay, just one piece of advice. Don't sit behind. I cannot see your hand going up. All of you are sitting behind. Please come in front. You have a bigger chance, higher chance of me noticing that you know the answer. You cannot prompt, you cannot yell out the answer. If you know the answer, all the questions are easy for you guys, okay? So most of you are going to take home prizes, okay? Cash prizes. Srinath and Laika are, in this mode, tuck, 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 and, giving you money. The only thing is you can take only one prize, So it's a very egalitarian. So if I ask you questions like, who deserved the Nobel Peace Prize last year, okay? You all know the answer, correct? You know the answer. Yeah, you shouldn't tell that, okay? You should raise your hand. Yeah, if you tell answers like Trump, not that the answer is wrong, but you prompted it, we will recover money from you. Okay, so yes, that's, yeah, no, that goes to the quiz master. That goes to the quiz master. I need money from every source, there's a lot of belt tightening going on and all that. Okay, so all of you ready? Yep. Backbenchers all come in front. If you want me to notice you, you got to come in front. Do not tell the answer out. Raise your hand. Okay, Srinath would take your name. You wouldn't get the folks in Weevil will take your name. They are from the social media team. You would become a viral sensation, everyone from New York to Buenos Aires is wanting to know who are the guys who crack the questions in this quiz. I'm telling you that. Okay, after seeing that, brain and boost combo, right? This is definitely going to be like that Mission Impossible thing. Immediately after the quiz is over, it's disappearing from the internet, right? All of you ready? Question 1, don't tell out the answer, and all phones off. No Googling, no AI, no Claude, no Chat GPT, nothing. Correct? Okay? Ready? Chance to go back home with money. Chance for you to recover your investment in this Big Bang bash. Okay? Okay, question number 1. Again, I'm saying do not tell out the answer. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Question number 1. The UK government has launched an AI incubation initiative meant for the public servants. It has named it after one of Britain's most popular TV characters. Who is the TV character? Mr. Bean is the wrong answer. Okay? Anyone else? Anyone else? No Googling, nothing? But Mr. Bean is a good guess. Anyone else? Yes. Not Paddington Bear? Sorry? Not Lucy? Yes. Not Noddy? Yes. Not Rowan Atkinson. I would have given, yes. Mr. James Bond? Not Monty Python. You want to give a more specific answer? Okay, let's give it to her. She said, I usually don't give marks for this, but then we have to get the bony, going. She said it's from one of the characters of Yes Minster. That's the right answer. It is Humphrey Appleby. Okay? It is named Humphrey, the AI initiative of the UK government. So you can come there if you, I mean, a double bonanza. You get money and you become a viral sensation too. Okay? Great effort. But anyway, so we can continue with the quiz because you are not eligible to answer once more. I would like to have specific answers, Like if I say, who's the hero of Durandar? You can't say, it's that guy who's the husband of Deepika. You can't say that. Because if someone else says it's Ranveer Singh, I give the, the door to them. Correct? So you don't help out. Capital of Bangalore, that city which, Kempegowda founded and all that, no. You got to tell Bengaluru. Okay, so all of you know. So she got away with it, Yes Minster and all that. Otherwise, it passes on back to the quiz master. Okay, question number 2. Fans of Liverpool are holding aloft pics of someone they are trolling. Who is it? Glazer is right. Absolutely right. Glazer is right. It is Avram Glazer, okay, of Manchester United. So, sir, your 15 minutes of fame. Okay. By the way, Avram Glazer has, made a bid for 16,000 crores for RCB. So we guys can get to troll him now. If he gets to own RCB, right? So that was very, very fast. The black box and airplanes need protection from high-speed crashes. Presently, they are designed to withstand G forces of 1000 G. However, there is a winged champion that can withstand 1200 G as part of everyday life. Which one? Note, Formula 1 is a mere 6G. That's all. This guy, the winged champion, can withstand 1200 G. The scientists and designers are using this as an inspiration to design better black boxes. Black boxes in aircrafts which can withstand crashes. In fact, the aforementioned champ has 4 features that enable such high tolerance to incredibly massive G-force. Yes. Kingfisher bird, wrong answer. Yes. Not the peregrine falcon, not Air Force One. Yes. Not the mosquito, not the hummingbird. No. This is the question. Okay, going back, this is the question. Which is the winged champion? Yes. Woodpecker is right. Okay, woodpecker is right. Can go there. It is the woodpecker. A woodpecker's hammer away 22 jabs per second. Strong beaks, incredibly long hyoid bone that acts as a safety belt, okay, so that the brain is cushioned. Skulls with a cushioning cartilage, etc., make them withstand 1200 G. Okay, so these are the real champions of the animal kingdom. Really good. Nothing is getting passed to the quiz master. Fantastic. But whoever said Kingfisher, that was a honest try. Okay. Okay, what is the funda behind the graphs that you see? Yes. Sorry? Yeah, absolutely right. These are the various F1 circuits. Absolutely right. Okay, the various F1 grids and circuits. Okay. May we have your presence, please? Okay, this was cracked real fast. Very good. Yeah, fastest finger or fastest hand which I saw. Okay, this is the profile pic of which cricket team? Profile pic of which cricket team? Yes. Iceland is right. Iceland is right. Okay, brilliant. Iceland is right. If you are a true cricket lover, the Iceland Twitter handle is probably a cult all by itself. Okay, it is the Iceland cricket team. Okay, poor guys, they couldn't, they're waiting for Pakistan to, drop out. And, they also looked at, Skyscanner for the cheapest tickets to Colombo. They found that their captain, who's a baker, couldn't afford the tickets. So they told Iceland would have to drop out. Okay, unless BCCI sort of sponsors them, right? So then they gave the idea that if Pakistan drops out, Bangladesh can come in. Because Pakistan anyway played all its matches in Sri Lanka. Bangladesh had a problem only with India. So that's like one Schrodinger's cat loop, Pakistan is dropping out because Bangladesh has dropped out. And Bangladesh will come in if Pakistan drops out. Okay. So these guys are up to nothing but providing entertainment for all of us. So you got it right, the Iceland team. I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner. Chilling last line from which film? Yes, sir. Animal, no. Silence of the Lambs. Right. He was faster than you. Silence of the Lambs. Okay, so what does he mean by him having an old friend for dinner? He's a cannibal. He's having this guy out for dinner. Okay, the guy who tortured him, okay, the jailer, he was going to have him for dinner, and that was the last scene. I mean, you had the chills when you heard him say it. Sorry? That's, okay, that's Anthony Hopkins, not Trump. Okay, Anthony Hopkins. Though many would like to see him in that stay pose. Okay, dash dash refers to the process of trying to look cool or badass and to build dash moments. Okay? Just like what is happening in the next slide. So I need that first dash dash. What is that term called? Just like what is happening in the next slide. So when Srinath Iyer asked me for a pic, give me your profile pic, I sent this one. Okay, he said with this pic, not a single guy is going to come for the quiz. Okay, it was my corporate high resolution pic. No one will come for the pic. So I had to send him that. Okay, that pic, he told, okay, we can work with this. And he worked with that and I got this. Okay, right? So, like if anyone knows Tamil, eppadi irundhavan, eppadi aitan types. So, that was my moment. Okay, it ended with this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Srinath has to give me 2-3 beers to, get away from, that's the equivalent of Ganga Jal for me today. So, what is this entire process called? And it was made famous by, a 11-year-old kid. Yes, aura farming is absolutely right. Or it's called aura farming, okay, and made famous by this kid, okay, 11-year-old Dika from, Indonesia. If you go to YouTube, you will see this guy doing all sorts of antics in the boat. That even, Travis Kelce from, Taylor Swift's husband also, boyfriend also, partner also highlighted this. So he became a sensation. So this is called aura farming. Okay, so that was something that, Srinath tried to do for me, and we will try to do for all of you who answered questions, okay? So that when you go back later in the evening, your, partners and spouses will tell that, Facebook, Insta was, ablaze with your ability to answer Silence of the Lambs and Woodpecker and F1 and stuff like that. Okay? Good. So nothing has ever come back to the quiz master yet. Fantastic. You guys are really good. The following slide has an image of Oriental Nicety, a super tanker awaiting eventual dismantling and demise at the Alang shipbreaking yard in Gujarat. What is the original name of the super tanker? One that helped it achieve global infamy. This is the one I'm talking about. This is Oriental Nicety, but it had an earlier avatar. Yes. I don't want husband of Deepika Padukone type of answer. You have to give me the name. What is the name, earlier name of the super tanker in which it achieved global infamy? Yeah, you can tell me. No, not Evergreen, not Vikrant. You already answered, right? No, you didn't. Exxon Valdez is right, absolutely right. Brilliant. It is Exxon Valdez, which, polluted, which hit a iceberg and polluted the entire, pristine Alaskan coastline. Okay? Exxon Valdez is the right answer at a place called Prince William Sound in Alaska. It polluted that entire thing. So now, in a new name, Oriental Nicety, it, got sort of refloated and now it's up for eventual, dismantling. Brilliant. Tough question. That also got cracked. Let's see. I want one or two to come back to the quiz master. And the fact that I'm not allowing, guys who already got some money to answer the questions makes it even better. Okay, nice. After 255 episodes, the last one drew in a record 105.9 million viewers. A record for a scripted series in US history. Which series? You answered? Yes. Not Friends. Wait, no, wait. Not Breaking Bad. Sorry? No, not Game of Thrones. Sorry? Not Supernatural. No. Not Big Bang. Not Simpsons. Not Stranger Things. No. All great. All my favorites too, you guys have said. Friends and, Stranger Things and stuff like that.
Hello?
No Googling. Yes.
Homeland.
Sorry?
Homeland.
No, not Grey's Anatomy.
Homeland. No.
Okay, I'll give you guys a clue. This is meant for old boomers like me. Okay, it's nothing contemporary. Not Bold. That's a good guess, Bold and Beautiful, but no. They dragged it too much to have a, interesting last one. Yes. No. Not Dynasty. Not Young Sheldon. I'm talking boomer age. Sorry? Not Mad Max. Mad Men, no. Sorry? MASH is right. Okay, MASH is right. MASH is the right one. Okay. So you know the characters in this? Hawkeye, Pierce, and Hot Lips, Hallahan and all that. Okay. So you answer, you got to go to the hot seat out there. Okay. So this too didn't come to the quiz master. But yes, you guys covered all the really good serials, good ones. So this had 105. So for a scripted, by the way, Friends is only 55, less than half of MASH, the last one of Friends, right? So this was 105. The only things that beat it, are Super Bowl, but Super Bowl is a one-off. It's not a scripted serial. Okay, this is the Sikh Light Infantry, but what is this special battalion called? Yes? Huh? Bhairav is right. Bhairav is right. Come over here. Bhairav is the right answer. One sec. Okay, I'm still waiting for the first one to come back to me. Wait. Okay, one of the most popular film franchises has just changed hands, presumably for copyright reasons. The books that the series is based on start slipping from copyright protection in phases, thus rendering them open to interpretation in public domain creativity. Which one are we talking about? James Bond is right. Absolutely right. So, madam, you can come and collect your prize. So, Bond is right. Okay, so it starts from Dr. No and, keeps going on over a period of time. So the broccoli family decided to monetize it before it, becomes worthless because it goes out of copyright protection. If you were to have these dishes featured in a thali, which region's cuisine would you be eating? Maharashtra, and I want a very specific answer.
Konkan. Goa.
I need a very, very specific answer. South Canada is good, but Konkan, yeah. Malwani is right. I wanted a specific answer. Malwani is right. Okay. You would get this in Mangalore and you go, rava fried fish and all, but the sol khadi is totally Konkan, is very Maharashtrian. Konkan, so Malwani is right. There's a name for it, so like Chettinad, I was looking for the right answer. Malwani is right. That's the terrain. This term was thought to have been introduced by the Post Standard of New York in September 1979 and was used to indicate the sartorial style of Margaret Thatcher and the ladies of Dallas and Dynasty. You must be, because you guys said Dallas Dynasty and all that. Okay. This is the dressing style. What is the term introduced by the Post Standards to describe the way these powerful ladies dress? What was the term? Not the Thatcher look. There was a term which even we guys must have used. We'll come back, yes. Not the angle. This style of fashion or the style of dressing is what we were looking at. There was a term. Yes. Look. I'm going by my employer's diktat. Where is Srinath? Okay.
It's tomboy.
Power dressing is right. No Googling, right? Power dressing is right. So that's the Indian power dressing that she's having. Correct, no, madam? Yeah? Power dressing is the right answer. So again, my quest for an, quizmaster answer is still, awaited. Power dressing is the right one. It was much in vogue in the 90s and early 2000 also. Power dressing. Bill Clinton with his, very tight knot in the tie was the ultimate male power dressing. This is the dash Reiki, okay, a jellyfish, named after the photographer. The photographer is not the dash. Photographer is Reiki, who discovered this new order and species of jellyfish and the favorite catchphrase of a popular sitcom character. The favorite catchphrase of a popular sitcom character is the dash. So what could be? Yes. Bazinga is right. Bazinga is right. Okay. Great. Great that you could work it out. Bazinga from Big Bang Theory, of course. Bazinga. Right. So it is. So there is a Bazinga jellyfish as well as a Bazinga bee also. Okay. So the creators of Big Bang Theory also acknowledged it and told, we are very happy that you have named a bee also Bazinga bee, because that was Sheldon's third favorite creature. Okay. Right? So it was his third favorite. I don't know what was his first and second. Do you guys know which was his first and second? He got terrified by a blue jay in his window. Okay. But bees were his third favorite flying creature. Okay, legendary investor Dash used a two-word term to describe big influential investors. So there are two parts to this question. So who's this guy? Who is this guy? No, the second part I'll take. Who is this gentleman on screen? Anyone knows? Yes? Charlie Munger is right. Okay, so she gets, Charlie, you could come here. Charlie Munger is right. Brilliant answer. Yeah, we'll come to that now. So the first part was legendary investor. Charlie Munger used a two-word term to describe big influential investors who led small investors to their doom. not Ponzi scheme. Okay? So, for example, what's happening here? Okay, so it's a two-word thing. What is this guy in front called? Yes. Sorry? No. Scapegoat is a good try, but not the right answer. Not goat herding. There is a specific term to describe this goat, which is also how you describe. Sacrificial lamb is a good guess. Good guess. Scapegoat and sacrificial lamb are good guesses. Yes. Not goat leader. Oh, goat leader is greatest of all time leader. No, no, not that goat leader. Anyone else? Anything else? Yes? Not goat herd. Not goat herd. Not butcher house. There's something called pig butchering, which is a scam now. Sorry? Not herd mentality. Yeah, all this describes herd mentality, but what is this goat called? The one, so this is used, in getting goats. The actual answer is, this is coming back to me. Okay? So this is the Judas goat. Okay? So this is the Judas goat. This goat leads the others, to the slaughterhouse. Okay? Otherwise, it would be messy to, take these guys to the slaughterhouse. So this goat is used to lead the rest. Okay? So herd mentality and all is part of it. But the Judas goat is one that ultimately leads the rest of the followers to their doom. So that's what is Judas goat. So you have very, very influential investors who will offload their securities because they have a certain aura, or they have influencers. Okay, so they would say, buy the security. And secretly, they are the guys who are selling the security. Okay? And the joke is on you, right? So that's how many guys, came and bought silver. And who sold the silver to them? The guys who told buy silver, right? According to NASA, if you look down from space, this is the brightest city in the planet. Reactions to this place are usually polarized, with people either loving it or wondering what the fuss is all about. Two unique museums, definitely not out of place here, are the Mob Museum and the Neon Museum. Which city are we talking about? Yes. Vegas is right. Las Vegas is right. You didn't get a prize till now, no? Okay, well done. Las Vegas is the right answer. So this is Las Vegas. So a well-deserved reputation as Neon City and Mob City. Mob City because all the gambling houses and all the Bellagios and all that you do, all had mob. During Prohibition time, these guys came here to the desert and started their gambling business. So there's a Mob Museum and a Neon Museum. This location made famous by which movie? Yes. I don't want this, husband of Deepika Padukone type. Yes. Huh? Yes. No 20 questions. Yes. Sorry? I can't hear you.
Lutera, maybe.
Not Lutera. Sorry, you'll have to raise your hand. No. You'll have to raise your hand. Others, those who have answered can't answer again.
2 states.
Not 2 states. Huh? Not Param Sundari. I don't know. It could have been used, but Quizmaster is final. I haven't seen that movie. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Huh? Bhool Bhulaiya, no. Yes. Swades, no. No. Anyone else? Your chance to make good money. Many of you would have seen this film. No, you have to lift your hand and... Anyone else? Yes. No. Okay, you didn't get anything yet. Okay. Kantara is right. Yeah, but you already got a prize. You can't get for two technical reasons. One, you already got, and second, you didn't raise your hand. Okay? So, you can get your 10 minutes of fame now. So this is indeed Kantara, and this very famous scene, which in my opinion was the second best scene in the film. Okay, epic dialogues. I mean, Salim Javed, the variety of league of dialogues in this particular scene. Okay, if you understand Kannada, even better. You understand Mangalore Kannada, it's the best. So that scene was. This is the house of the landlord. No, the original. Part 2 graduated to palaces and big budgets and all that. Okay. Part 2, the servants' quarters would be this types. Okay. Chapter 1. Okay, Chinnaswamy Stadium, end 1 is pavilion end. What is the other end? What is the end 2? You have a pavilion end and, sorry? Shout out the answer. Yes.
Kumble?
Not Kumble end. Kumble and all that, we just got too many enemies out there to get. So they'll keep the name and remove it after some time maybe. Okay, yes.
Rahul Dravid?
Not Rahul Dravid end, yes. Not Maneksha end. Bemel end is right. Okay. Have you got any prize till now? No. Yes. Bemel end is the right answer. It is the Bemel end. Okay. Sorry? Why they named it? They must have sponsored it. That could be, they must have sponsored the Cricket Bang Awards or something like that. Okay, like Big Bang, right? That corporate office is not good enough to get an end named after it. Some good money must have gone, we'll sponsor the stand or something like that. If the corporate office is there and they still have this name, then, their PR guy is a brilliant guy. He needs a raise, right? From the Bemel, Glenn McGrath, getting to bowl from the Bemel end and all that, free of cost, right? Okay, you don't need to look at these faces, okay? You know the answer, wait, but do you know the question? Okay, the question is, these are the Barbie founders. What is the expansion of Barbie? Yes. What? No. Too many holes in that. Yes. Too many holes. Yeah. Anyone else? What? Yes. No, you already got. Backbenchers, you got to yell out the answer. Yeah.
I know bachelors abroad in Indian ecosystem. I'm not sure of one of the.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. Come over here. Okay.
What is the full form, by the way? I'm forgetting one.
Bachelors abroad and return to build in Indian ecosystem.
Yeah.
So, if you get bachelors abroad and Indian ecosystem, good enough. Okay, bachelors abroad and return to build in Indian ecosystem is the right answer. I don't know whether this is the last question or if there's any more question after this. I'm not sure. Yeah, there is. On which real life hero was this film based? Mukund Varajarajan is the right answer. Absolutely. Okay. And the name of the film? Amaran, all of you know. But Mukund Varajarajan is the right answer. This is Major Mukund Varajarajan. This is the right answer. Okay. Yep. In 1917, the Oppenheimers, a German family, formed this firm X, okay, with the help of finance raised by JP Morgan and other American banks. The name was chosen to disguise their Germanic origins because German was not kosher at that time during World War I. And the fact that US investors rejected the original suggested name African American Corporation was rejected by American investors. So what is the name, as a result, you got the name of a global conglomerate, huge one. Yes. Sorry? No? No?
BlackRock?
No, that's what he said. No, not Capgemini. Yes? No?
Anglo-American.
Huh?
Anglo-American.
Anglo-American is right. Anglo-American is right. All backbenchers, swatting the answer. Anglo-American is right, of course. So it controls most of the world's diamonds. Correct? De Beers and all that is Anglo-American. That's the right answer. They couldn't call themselves German-American or German African or something like that. And African-American was rejected by JP Morgan. So it became Anglo-American. So that's the right answer. So you can come over here. Okay, the story, this pasta is tortellini. Okay, so like you have penne and stuff like that. Spicy legend has it that a voyeuristic innkeeper in Bologna spied on Mars, Venus, and Bacchus in the middle of a steamy threesome. However, through the keyhole, all he could see was the goddess's perfect dash, dash. And he went on to recreate it in pasta form. Okay, so what did he see? Yes. Huh? Butt crack. No, just so. You have been seeing very interesting butts. I mean, which butt crack is like this? I mean, your nocturnal life is interesting, I must say. I mean, Srinath, if Srinath was looking at taking all rest, we were looking at splitting the leftover money amongst ourselves. And you now are putting a claim on it. Yeah, split it with Srinath. Some, chakna with beer will, all money is okay. Yes. Belly button is right. Oh, correct. It is the belly button. It is the belly button. She got it right, and that was the last question of the day. Okay, so thanks a lot, everyone. You guys did extremely well. You didn't let anything come back to the quiz master. Superb. So all of you are going back home, with tremendous social media acceleration and, presence. Okay, the world will come to know of your intellectual abilities. You're going back with money also. Okay, so have a blast. And thanks a lot, Srinath and for getting me here, giving me this opportunity. Hope all of you had a good time. Thank you. Thank you very
Big
much.
thanks to Harish, everyone. What an incredible quiz. Everybody, you're requested to stay back with us. And meanwhile, may I request, the president of Advertising Bangalore Club, to please present a beautiful memento to Harish. Harish, may we have you on the stage, please? Thank you. One more time, a huge round of applause for none other than our quiz master, Harish Rao. An incredible quiz. I mean, the ones who won the cash prize at least can make a lot of noise, right? For others, I can understand your feelings, okay, but better luck next time. I'm sure Harish is coming back with more quiz for all of us. Thank you. Thanks a lot.